Hey everyone, it's Saruke, and I bring you a sketchbook tour. Those of you who have been around for a while might remember this sketchbook. I started it way long ago, and then I finished half of it and share that with you guys. And today I'm going to share with you the second half of this, because I felt I wanted to finish the sketchbook, I think at the beginning of this year at the... Oh, actually, let's check the date on it. So the first part of the sketchbook was done between August 2017 and February 2018. Yeah, then I started it again in February of this year, so 20. And then it does say 8th of December here, but it's more like the 18th because I was flipping through it and found an empty spread. So I did fill up one of those pages, but yeah. So I'm gonna flip all the way to the middle of this sketchbook. If you want to see the first part of it, I'll link the video. But yeah, here is where I started drawing in this again. In February of this year, which feels like a lifetime ago, and somehow yesterday at the same time. This year has been incredibly weird and strange, and not so much with the whole pandemic thing, because the place I work at, it's an online store. It's an online art supply and kids crafts store. So what happened, usually for us in March, April, our sales go down and we get to do easy stuff and not like panic about all of this, all of the shopping, because people are preparing for summer vacations and whatnot. But what happened in April was that I think we sold for more, I think we doubled our sales compared to like our usual stuff. So it has just been, we have been running headless for the past year, and either way, let's have a look. OCs. I definitely, at the beginning of this year, like any other year, I'm like, I'm gonna draw my OCs more. So we have Ion and Venus from Bokura no Monogatari, and we have Tsubasa and Hatsuharu from, oh my god, those two, Ichiban Idol, those two, Bokura no Monogatari. This is Pink Boy and Blue Girl. Felix and Cornelia from Smiling Yankee. And then I wanted to do, well, you've seen one end slate at least. That one, I think. But I wanted to do a whole bunch of different end slates for all of my video styles, and I made one, and then it didn't happen again. I do like how I did this drawing. I don't know. There's something about how delicate it is. More OCs, Haruka Mayura, Ion... Oh, Hatsuharu. I chopped off his horns. This was a thumbnail for a watercolor piece I did. And this was a thumbnail for a piece of gift art I did for Nirel when I sent her... I sent her my old scanner because I didn't need it anymore. So I included a piece of art of one of our characters. No, I'm not gonna guess. This is gonna take forever. This is Kazu and his husband Masahi. Masahi? Yeah, Masa-san. Flare and Fear. I think this one is my favorite overall just because of how Flare's expression turned out. I don't know. Just the shape of her face is really pretty. They are from Elementals. Lucas and Alex, Sigma and Epsilon. Bonus one of Tsukino and Yoru. Little Tsukino doodle. Epsilon random headshot. Some doodles of Tsukino and Yoru not quite getting along. They never got along. Not as teenagers anyway. Some Lucas and Alex. This one I know is referenced from like a photograph. This one is probably also referenced, honestly. It's too good. Some more OC stuff. This is definitely, I wanted to practice like hugs and stuff. Some more pink girl and blue, no, pink boy and blue girl. Think Ion and Mars. Kazu and Masaru. Masa-san. I'm just gonna call him Masa-san because I know that's at least correct. Epsilon, Fear. I watched Von Dread again. It's like, when I first started watching anime, it was among the first ones I saw. The second season specifically. I didn't see the first season for a couple of years, I think. But yeah, I watched that and just like my teenage heart fluttered with nostalgia just overall. So I drew a whole bunch of Hibiki from yeah, rediscovering a teenage crush. Yeah, he's fucking cute. More Hibiki. And then Dita too. I really enjoyed those couple of weeks where I was sort of obsessed. I drew some of Maya too. She was like my girl crush from that series. Super cool. Sorry about my neighbors. On this page, I think, yeah, I might have started playing Persona 5 Royal. Royal? Oh my god, my brain is not functioning. So I revisited my OC I made for that. Drew a whole bunch of stuff with them. Their name is Shizuka. They use they them pronouns. They're kind of non-binary, genderqueer sort of. So this would be like their casual outfit. And this would be like their dungeon thief outfit. Random doodles of people. I know I did this at work because I I can't draw my own stuff at work for some reason. I feel very awkward doing that. Now, with the whole pandemic thing, we can't really sit together anymore, so I've been doing a little bit of it. But before, when we were like tightly packed into one tiny room, I felt really awkward drawing my own stuff. So I usually ended up drawing like from reference. So these are all reference from photos. Some more Shizuka. And then my fangirling heart. Like Ryuji from Persona 5 is like my favorite in that group of kids. So just really like him. Case in point, more of him. Haru is also really cute. More photo referenced sketches. I really like this one. I think I put that one on Instagram. These doodles and this one, I attended a writing course, like a creative writing exercise course thing. It was really simple and easy, but I made up a whole new universe. It's not completely established that I will keep it, but like this character here at least is made for that universe. His name is Oliver. Some random doodles, more photo reference stuff. I really like this one. And this one. This one too, kind of. I don't know. I like the color of her hair at least. Oh, and then it was suddenly June, so I started drawing some Pride stuff. So this page is obviously for Lucas and Alex. And this one is for Sigma and Epsilon, because Sigma, she is pansexual. And then I think, yeah, I did one of Yoru and Haruka too, because Yoru is bisexual. But I started falling off the wagon here. So these are mostly unfinished. I was having a pretty, like this one is cute. This one I put on Instagram because it's cute, but the other ones I didn't really have the feeling. I attended one of Nirel's live streams on Instagram, and she was drawing her boys, one of her boys in a crop top, and she had started a hashtag, NY crop top or crop tops. I can't remember. So I drew Hinata from Ichiban Idol in a crop top. He turned out really cute. And then I tried to do Haruki or Queen as well, but it didn't turn out as nice. Some photo reference doodles. Another crop top boy, this is Sano, he's also from Ichiban Idol. And then I worked a little bit with Ruth from Lucas and Alex story. Oh gosh, I am, okay, I'm gonna stop mentioning the stories because I keep getting stuck on them, but yeah. Worked a bit on Ruth because I wanted to fix her hair. Like, her hair has always felt very stiff and unwieldy. I don't know. So I wanted to work a bit on that, fix up her hair. More photo reference doodles. Another new character. This is Frida Merlo. I worked a lot with my Smiling Yankee characters this year, I feel like. Or I made a lot of new ones anyway. Speaking of them, here's a whole spread of all of them. So Alex, Lucas, Ruth, Felix, Cornelia, with her hair down for once, Justine, Bianca, and Frida. I also worked... I made a lot of new characters for Ichiban Idol. So for the longest time, I've had this idea of a baby group. I still call them baby group. I haven't given the group an actual name, but this is like a group that would debut after after Andromeda Effect, after Mars and Venus debuted. A few years later, this group would debut and they would be like starstruck of their older, more experienced colleagues. But yeah, so it's a baby group of 4 girls. Kaho, Sumire, Subaru, and Kaede. And they're like all teenagers and all super cute. I did this in August. But yeah, so just this is basically as far as I've gotten with them so far. Like, they have names, they have faces, a general body typing too, but other than that I haven't really done much. Mars in a cute pose, some photo reference doodles, Tsuki no Tsubasa, Claire and Nova, Lucas and Alex. I like this one mostly for Lucas' expression. I don't know, it turned out really cute. Here this I definitely did at work over a few days, but I didn't get very far. This I think I've drawn on, I think I've shared a video of these doodles. I tried to start a video series with the sketchbook where because I don't have a lot of pages left, that I dubbed how many videos does it take to finish the sketchbook? The answer was 1, and then a lot of extra time off camera. But yeah, I drew this. This one is photo referenced. I had a post reference for this, but it's Azuzan Maya, also Ichiban Idol characters. And then I drew... Yeah, this spread makes me kind of sad because I only have 2 boys left to draw, and I didn't. But I wanted to draw all of the Soul Boys in crop tops of some sort at least. So I've done Yanagi, Ryu, Dai, and Taku, and the ones I have left are Kanda and Queen, which is kind of funny because they're my favorites, and the ones I've worked on the most, but I ended up leaving them for last because I figured I might not quit because I will have my favorites left, but in the end I didn't finish. Oh god. I made more characters for Ichiban Idol. This boy here is Luna. And originally I planned him as a new solo act, kind of like Aion. But as I worked on his character and his backstory and stuff, I realized he probably needed some friends. So I made 2 more characters to hang out with him. So this is Luna, and he's really cute and sweet and super tall and kind of awkward, but I love him. And then here this is also a random doodle, but this is the second character I started working on. This is Chidori. This is pretty much her final look, these 2 here. And a lot of notes on all of the characters, how curly do you want Chidori's hair to be? And then like notes on how like she does her hair, like almost always does half and half, like half up, half down. And she is a Lumi, like Hinata from the Soul Boys. And the thing about Lumis are that they have like bioluminescence in their skin. So like Hinata, he has blue bioluminescence. I don't know if you can see it on, no, not really, but he has on his ears, and he has spots on his neck that glow. And she also has, some of her face and some on her ears. I did give her a beauty mark, but I'm not sure if I want to keep it. But she has bioluminescence, hot pink bioluminescence on her ears and stuff as well. And while Hinata is black with a lot of lighter markings, Chidori has a more gray base tone and more white markings. Maybe some black. I haven't really decided on her colors yet, but I'm just reading off of what I've written here. And I kind of want them all. I still haven't introduced the last boy. Here's a few prelims on him. He doesn't really look like that anymore. So Chidori, her stage name is Terra. You can see there Luna, Terra, and Solar. Because I'm cliche and stupid like that. So like they're all named after solar bodies, or solar? That's not the word. Celestial bodies, is that the thing I'm thinking of? Maybe. But yeah, they're all named after celestial bodies, and then their group is called Eclipse, because it's like the sun and the moon and the earth and eclipse. Yes. Yeah. So I want them all to be E-kids, like have that kind of style going on. So I'm thinking a lot about what they would wear, because they're like, I want them to be like super stylish and just like intensely. I don't know what it is about E fashion, but I like it a lot. It feels like some weird mix between punk and like scene emo stuff. I don't know. I like it. So here is kind of the last page. There is one more after here, but this one I didn't draw on. I really do hope the sketches are showing up, but here is sort of finalized. I'm gonna zoom in on this just because I can. Hold on. As close as we can get. So these are sort of the finalized designs for the Eclipse kids, Luna, Terra, and Solar. Solar he turned into a more, I think I want him to be like a serval. Yeah, serval? Serval? How do you even pronounce that? I've never said that out loud. But he's a serval. They're all very tall, very model-esque. Terra is a cross between Lumi and Rabbit, and then Luna is a wolf. All my favorite characters are wolves for some reason. But yeah, these are their final looks. And hopefully they're kind of like the final addition to Ichiban Idol 2, because it is getting kind of out of hand how many characters I have in that universe now. It's getting a little bit concerning. But yeah, and then I just did tiny full body just to get their like sort of feel down there. Okay, so on this last spread I just have a bunch of notes. I wanted to start a new series, but it never happened. And then on this page I drew up Elias from, oh god, Falling Stars, but I didn't get very far. So I just stuck a bunch of stickers on this page in the end. And here is my color swatch page. This sketchbook in general, this one I got from Flying Tiger. It's good because the paper is thick, but the paper is also very smooth. So what I found, I think I shared this in the previous video, but like this has faded so much. Like there's nothing for the pencil to grip on. These are the color NO that I've used here. There are notes here that I can't read anymore. So yeah, that's what kind of why I stopped drawing in this the first time, because the pencil was just fading a lot. And I noticed it especially on pages that I went back to. Like this was my Inktober reference. So I went back to that page a lot and it just faded to nothing. But on these pages where I haven't gone back to it, it stayed better. So definitely like that had a effect on it. So I drew a lot in pencil in this. But I do like color. I love color so much. Like, it makes me so happy to add color to my sketchbooks. Like, ugh, makes me happy. Anyway, this was the tour of this sketchbook. Now I can put it away. Yeah, I did stick some stickers on this. These 4 are mine. These 2 are probably from the same person, though I cannot remember who it is. Sorry. Yeah, that was this sketchbook. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying healthy and safe. I hope to see you guys soon again as well, maybe with some artsy stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!